nti abusuafo Donald Trump kasa no ana osaka so was study USA economy no ehun se nkofo wuska pa aye kasa ska omo wuska pa nkofo a omo ye into transgenders ana say nkofo omo ye into LGBT lesbian gay bisexual transgenders nkofo no ana wuska pa wa USA
Milo TV
Body boom, body boom, for the boom.
yeah Milo TV Milo TV bada boom
Milo TV GH Toronto, Canada. Body bin, body boom, body bem. Ear.
abusuafo nsem wo ho pa so ate ase Donald Trump, current president of USA, United States of America, edi nsem bi ababonte no odi asem ne babonte wa kire America transgenders for no mo America for na say mumu bie no ho ye bema wo ho so ate ase etebusuafo mo amonim se enwa bema Donald Trump onya mma pa oni na no fight against transgenders so ate ase gay, lesbian, bisexual sankofo no Donald Trump onya mma pa oni na no fight against enoma no say oye bema na obepunturu ho ama yonko bema afa woto anasa oye oba obema oyonko ba eno wada we na oba power no ana wa kire mo say sanoma no anasa transgender rules na anasa laws no oba betwam na okoka asasem ya ma USA gidigidi eti abusuafo okoka asasem ya ma USA gidigidi no ana o say aka kire mo say like enye no nko a wo nsem ebre kan to munya nto wase no ntimi nkan ni na ona okoka bibi say so you classified as transgender and I say LGBT nkofo Rebecca say we are lesbian, we are gay, we are bisexual and I say transgender. There are certain places this is a hospital and I say school I want to mean course what I said even post so hospital no mo say we are classified as transgender or more show who person who go school now we are classified as transgender or ma okwan e ma wonko school and I say impo we are student we are classified as transgender or met me at dismissal and also be you ready. We no go so can or casasa or sakobo baby so and so my suggest for an answer military for more US or me show me a pan or sad the baby two just say so we into military and answer you sojourning USA. Now we are classified as LGBT. I go for Rebecca say yeah, we are lesbian, we are gay, we are bisexual, and I said transgender. See, so we military name. Now we classified as these things are or meet me you were free military adwuma so what as military job no yeah see for Donald Trump kasa no ana osaka so was study USA economy no ehun se ngofo wuska pa aye kasa ska omo wuska pa nkofo a omo ye into transgenders and I say nkofo omo ye into LGBT lesbian gay bisexual transgenders nkofo no ana wuska pa wa USA etu aba power no obi make sure say nkofo na omo wuska and as some of the companies ano nkese na aban dia no omo ye into LGBT lesbian gay bisexual transgenders no obi make sure say obe krem na efi ho obe yi omo nyina edi ama omo ba fie entebusuafo de ehu kura wo say we into transgenders ni bia and as we classified as transgender gay and as lesbian and as bisexual there is no way say okọ hospital be hwe so what I say there is no way so hospital be hwe and as uhia mo bi and as uhia loan and as open support bi efra ban no ho a there is no way say aban no ebe support so etebusuafo mo am say video we mean to me enkipi no one tebusuafo mo am say video we mean to me enkipi no ha etimu ka mo ho ye fi ni we ni yaso we enkohwe ni ti asem a ye ankasa ye president Donald Trump edi betu dwa mo nka me ho.
And we're going to stop the transgender lunacy. And I will sign executive orders to end child sexual mutilation, get transgender out of the military and out of our elementary schools and middle schools and high school. And we will keep men out of women's sports. And that will likewise be done on day one Should I do day 1, day 2, or day 3?
Now, this is not the first time Trump has railed against transgender rights. In fact, he aggressively ran television ads during his campaign mocking Vice President Kamala Harris for her support of transgender rights. And in the run-up to the presidential election, Donald Trump pledged to impose restrictions on trans students in schools. His policies could affect the use of preferred pronouns, bathrooms, and locker rooms by students. Moreover, the incoming president believes that any doctor or hospital providing gender-affirming care should be banned from practice. And when it comes to sports, Donald Trump embraces his anti-trans mantra of not allowing biological men in women's sports.
And we will, of course, keep men out of women's sports, I promise. Last year, the radical left's gender insanity arrived right here in Salem when a man was allowed to transfer onto the Roanoke College women's swim team. And I just met them backstage, the great swimmers. I didn't notice a male on that particular team. I didn't notice a male on that team. Perhaps I don't understand what's happening, but I didn't see any males on that team, believe me. But the brave members of the swim team stood up to the transgender fanatics, something new in our country. And those strong, and I would say beautiful, but I'm not allowed to use that term anymore with women, because if you say beautiful, it means the end of your career in politics. You're not allowed to say a woman's beautiful, so I will not tell you how beautiful they are, but they are beautiful. But those strong, beautiful, intelligent women, they won.
The incoming commander-in-chief also plans to discharge transgender members of the U.S. military, deeming them medically unfit. His plans would likely include banning future recruitment of trans people in the military and gender-affirming care. Now, with Donald Trump reiterating his anti-trans rhetoric, anger and anxiety have become dominant emotions among rights activists and the LGBTQ plus community.
For rain or money, one woman be on so USA. For rain one woman be on so USA. A money interview one-on-one be Busan say law we and I say rules we are young say President Donald Trump and the abano who say it's also say now also at the buy won't come on the video no Emra.
I don't think that I would be here today for this interview if I wasn't receiving the care that I do receive today. Without the care, I was really deeply depressed, lost, and unable to live a regular life. I think that that's what we all want, is to be able to access care that will affirm our gender, allow us to flourish into who we are, and live lives that are loved and cared for.
The question is, who's best to make the decision? It's the individual that's best to make the decision about their access and their doctor or whomever they're trying to access support from. I don't necessarily know that the federal government making that decision is a good idea, but I certainly don't think that we should have differences between the states. I think each person should have the ability to access the support, the care, the resources that they need.
Little TV by the beam, by the boom, by the bam. Yeah. Me am the Jumedi, a bro between friend and the world, between follow me on all social media platforms. Who follow me, so make sure so follow Milo TV official on all social media platforms. Now make I say, so now your first time I do Jumedi be also making sure so subscribing my YouTube channel no, or be like it, or be commenting on the comment section. Who you know share at the amaye. You do me see a busian for. You damn